Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulphur Blade. Welcome back to Arms Trade Tycoon. Welcome back to the Early Access Warning, and welcome back to a new game. Normal difficulty with no particular advantages or downsides. We're gonna go Entrepreneur once more. Already, rivals know what to do. Nobody's willing to pay much for the tanks. Could you imagine trying to do that? I can't. We're gonna go back to Entrepreneur. And restart the James Johnson Arms Company. James Johnson Arms? I actually like that. It's not what we called ourselves last time. It was Arms Foundry, I think? We called it JJAC. James Johnson Arms Company. We're gonna abbreviate it. Okay, tank cores formed, yada yada. So this time, I think we're gonna start off building a sub-assembly line right off the bats. Yes. And what else? Improves task execution, optimizes production. Increases number of employees per line. I don't want to spend too much money on buildings. We're just going to go with the sub-assembly line for now. And then let's get over to design. The Mark 1 with the Daimler 6-cylinder, the centipede tracks. Is there a way to just put this armored plate on? I can do that, really. You know what? We're going to throw an armored plate on this side. Am I really going to do that? Does that make sense in my mind? It's cheaper. It's going to cut down on the man hours dramatically. And it's probably lighter. Yeah, all of that is true. And at the same time, it's going to be less people needed in the tank. We might actually end up with a better tank by simply doing this. Okay. I've convinced myself, I think. And the machine gun. We're going to select crew. We need a commander, of course. We're going to need a driver. We're not going to need as many gunners anymore. One gunner mechanic, maybe? One loader. And a mechanic. And a mechanic. Look at that. All the stats of the tank are filled. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Doesn't seem like there's less crew space here. Maybe it's because we don't have this extra little doohickey hanging off. They took away crew space on us. That could be. Expendables. We've got an HE. We can't have doubles, right? Standard ammo and a standard petrol. Paint. Gonna go with khaki brown. Brunswick green, default. I think for the very first one, we're gonna go with khaki brown. And what are we gonna name this guy? JJ Arms Company, the JJAC Mark 1. The JJAC Mark 1. Sure. And assign. 26 days. That seems like it's going to take less time. Less time? Less production costs? We might have just done something brilliant. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, next to the factory grounds. Research Bureau. No, administration. We need a firefighting office. And that's the 2 buildings we're going to build for this time until we get paid. Each time we get paid, I'm going to try to put 2 buildings in. We do need to start up some research. And that research is going to be on... Again, I think we'll start with the machine gun. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Oh, we could order some more stuff and things. Okay, we got 30k iron, 25k medium, rubber, glass. We are going to do an order of some cheap resources from, say, Africa. Go with the rubber. Medium carbon. We'll go 5,000. High carbon. 3,000. And that'll do it. On pause. Greetings, my name's Douglas Murray, and I've been appointed as your advisor. Yes, yes. You're annoying. Go away. More tanks required. Following the early success of tanks on the battlefield. What success of tanks on the battlefield? But sure, whatever you say. That wasn't a contract, right? Okay. Africa will be late by 14 days. That's fine. We're not in a rush to get the resources right now. Don't forget to invest in new component development, research bureau, start new research project. Yes, I've done that, Douglas. Thanks. Oh, for Christ's sake, Douglas, go away. Yes, Douglas. We have a fire yard building already. Okay, Holt Manufacturing. As the war begins, yada yada and yada yada. Okay, we'll skip on over that. And continue to move along. Okay, the JJAC Mark 1 has been designed. Now that's been designed, we got to throw it through the proving grounds. Gonna test it. Let's say machine gun. We need to do some research. We go with the engine again. That engine really didn't seem to perform any better last time around on the test drive. Okay, William Triton is available for hire. Excellent. We're not gonna actually hire him quite yet because we're not actually, well, no. Now we're gonna hire him. And we do that from the administration office. We gonna hire workers right now? Yes. Okay. Off we go. Don't forget. Yes, yes, thanks. Okay, Mr. Administrator. Get to the production hall. One more day on the proving grounds. The JJAC has finished it. Now we'll do the test drive with the JJAC. See if it feels any more responsive. Honestly, the first time I did the test drive with the original Mark 1, like I said, it felt more responsive than the second test drive when I was driving the Mark II. And it should have been exactly backwards. But this is a Mark 1 with less weight, so it should be even more responsive than the last time I did the test drive. Start. 2. Come on, gun. Switch to the machine gun. Miss the targets wildly. Switch to the cannon. Come on, gun depression. There we go. She does feel like she's getting around the track a-okay. But then the first test drive of the original Mark 1 in the last episode, or 2 episodes ago, it felt a-okay as well. But I do actually like this design. I like the fact that I'm cutting some cost and making a more functional tank, I think. Okay. 13 of 15 waypoints. Wonder where I keep missing these waypoints. 15 of 24 soft targets. 3 or 4 hard targets. Still an exceptional performance. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something at some point. Alright, so we did the test drive, now we can start manufacturing them. No time like the present. No, 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 no. We need to get back to design. Where's design? We haven't gotten rid of the defects yet. defects have been taken care of. Now we get back to the production yard. Excuse me. And we're going to manufacture 20 of these JJAC Mark 1s. Okay, well, get all the peoples on it. Get back out here. Can we hire any more peoples yet? Hire. Administration. No peoples yet to hire. Alright. Continue on. Have you ever tried driving your own? I already did that. Go away, tutorial dude. Okay, Research Bureau. Twin engine has been finished. We could do back to mobility. Low pass running gear, improved high pass running gear. I mean, the last improved high pass running gear wasn't that great, but we will grab it anyway. Am I happy? I am happy. Here we go. New tank revealed. According to trustworthy sources, William Foster Company has just completed a new design of the Vanguard tank codenamed Hector Mark 1. The company appears to be doing well, but you need to delegate parts of your business. Yes, we've already done that. You're behind the curve here, buddy. British Army is enacting a study of tractor design. That's marvelous. Okay, our sub-assembly line is coming online, and our fire station is coming online all at the same time. Three, 2, 1. We've finished 20 tanks, and we haven't even gotten the contract yet. We are on fire. Think we'll throw 10 more on. Let's order some resources. From Africa. Full 9,000 iron. $5,000 medium carbon. Rubber. All of it. High carbon. Yeah, we'll go with 7,000. Oh, research. Research. Do. How did I... It's bad me. Okay, octane. Yes. We're gonna skip Whippet stuff for right now. Gonna try to concentrate on Mark 1 stuff for the time being. Four, 3, 2. British Empire announces a new contract for 20 tanks. British Empire General Staff has issued a bid for a new tank and accompanying supply contract to equip its army with the Vanguard tank. Yada yada and yada yada. Okay, contract here. View competitors' offer. We are gonna buy the bloody insight. Success score 336 to 357. We have to beat 357. That's a pretty high range compared to what the game was in the past. Maybe going forward in the future I can just go like, I don't know, 370, 380 or something and call it good and not pay for these. Okay, JJAC. We have 29 made. Let's try to give them all 30. We need to beat 357. Just happened to turn green, didn't it? Wonder if that's because we because we did the thing it did that? I don't remember it turning green before. Alright, this gives us how much time? It's 9:29. Build the one tank. That then gives us another entire month to ship them out. Seems a little extra. We need more money, honey. Let's try about 3,000. Alright. We're gonna go with this. Revenue 9 million. Fines per 2 undelivered tanks. JJAC production has been completed. Excellent. Okay, contract offer accepted by the British Empire. Alright, excellent. So now, let's get them out the door. We have 30 tanks to ship out. What? No, 30 tanks to ship. They need to be there by the 4th of November. So that's a whole 30 days from now. Price per unit, that's expensive. Okay, this is really fast. Again, high price per unit. Yeah, I think this is the way to go here. Off they're being shipped. Okay. Okay. Okay, tank delivery completed. JJACs, 30 of them delivered. We're grooving. Okay, so now that we have more money, we're going to build things. I want a... something for research. Maybe a firepower lab? We're gonna go with a firepower lab this time around. And something on the production hall. The ergonomics office, maybe? Yes. Okay, so those are our two offices, our two facilities we're going to build for this with the profits from this latest tank contract. We are going to order some more stuff and things. Got a good amount of rubber. I think I'm going to go with Oceania this time, which has the better price on glass. 9,000. Medium carbon, we don't need that big of a order. Maybe say 4,000. Rubber we're skipping here. High carbon, we probably don't need that much of it. Probably don't need any of it, but we'll go with 1,000 just to start stocking up. And glass, we're going to take the whole ball of wax. Right, in the meantime, we will crank out some more of the JJAC Mark 1s. Go with 20. And let's let time go forward. Research has been done. Firepower lab is not complete as of yet. Oh, no, I'm not building labs. I'm going to research. So I've got the firepower lab in the process of building. I'm going to hold off on these two till that's built. Mobility wise, honestly, structure. I think this time around we're going to go with the female Mark 1, as it's going to give us some Mark 2 thingamabobbers here that we could utilize to improve the male Swanson. Administration. Do we have any people available for hire? We do. We have 288. 12 gives us 362 is what I would like to get. Okay, how about 42? Get down here to the production line. assign those guys to the production line. You must purchase raw materials. Yes, I'm aware. Thanks there, Douglas. Go plan a road or something. Okay, new tank revealed. According to trustworthy sources, the William Foster Company has just completed the design of the Fusillade tank, codename Athena Mark 1. Entered into a non-aggression pact. That's wonderful. Marvelous. Stupendous. Remember to send your produced tanks to the... yeah, we already did that there, Douglas. You're behind the ball once again. France has ushered in a momentous chapter in its military doctrine by introducing a groundbreaking new type of Army Corps, combat engineers. This significant development reflects France's unwavering commitment to strategic evolution and its relentless pursuit of tactical superiority on the battlefield. Okay, 20 JJAC Mark 1s have been completed in the production hall. We are ready for another contract, if you will. No pause. Okay. Should we crank out another 10? We will. Okay, Research Bureau has finished the female sponson. We're going to hit up bolted assembly. And when that's done, the building that should give us firepower should be finished. New tank revealed. According to trustworthy sources, the FCM has just completed a new design of the Nest Buster tank, codenamed Tyrannus MLE. Making sure I didn't miss any contracts here. Iron. We seem to be a little low on resources. Africa. 9,000 iron, please. Medium carbon steel. All of it. High carbon 5,000. Rubber. All of it. There's our new firepower lab. Okay, we can stop circling it now. And production complete of the 10 more JJAC Mark 1s. We are ready for our next contract. We need to expand our production. Hire Summit Douglas. You are once again well behind the 8-ball, my friend. Africa will be late. Yeah, that's fine. Major Swinton's proposal. Major General Swinton has today sent to the Committee of Imperial Defense to proposals for expanding deployment of bulletproof capillars. Wonderful. Ergonomics office is up, so we can now have even more people on the production line, which means we can really crank tanks out on our line. But with 30 in stock, we don't really need to be building any right now. British Empire announces a new contract. Well, we have something for you. New resources have arrived. Good timing. View competitors' offers. Okay. That's the Hector Mark 1. The last time we looked at it, it was like 330 something to 350 something. Does it change? Yeah, it changed a little bit. It's up to 364. It wasn't that high last time. $30 tanks. $30 grand per. We're trying to beat what again? 364. $365. That's just marginally there, huh? It's 1228. That does give us like close to a month. We shave it down a little bit, add the price on 365. 365. All right, we're gonna go with 372. I want to have a little more than just 1 point more. Okay, so paying to see our competition is working this time around, if you will. However, we've only had to pay to unlock one competition in these two contracts. Okay. How about approving the contract? What's going on here? Did I miss the approval? We have done our offer. Yes. They're just taking their sweet time getting back to me. Which is cutting into my shipping time. Can we... Seriously. If you guys don't get back to me, I'm not going to have the time to ship. Do I just ship now? Before they've even accepted the contract? Seriously, I'm out of time. Did I win? Wait a second. Contracts in progress. That makes it look like I've won the contract. I swear to God. Yeah, we have to go with the expensive. And it better make it there. Was I just... I don't remember at all seeing that we won the contract. Where's the news? Wow. Am I that blind? Wait. This is 1915-01-25. 1915-01. Huh? They accepted way back on the 2nd? I need to pay more attention to this, because that slipped past me somehow. They made it there. There was no delay, thank God. Okay. So our second batch have been delivered. I think we're gonna build one building this time around, not two. It's gonna be in research, and it's gonna be The structure lab. Looks like we're not doing any research. Does look that way. Why is that? I'm missing things left and right, evidently. No, we just built the firepower lab so that we could do the firepower stuff, right? Production hall. We should be producing more tanks. We don't have any to deliver on a contract. $20? For now, we'll do 20. For now, we'll leave the number of... We're not going to hire any more employees for now. We're not in a rush to get any tanks out the door. Double check the news, make sure I haven't missed anything. It would appear that you have mastered the fundamentals and no longer require my guidance. Thank God, Douglas. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Okay, series of low-intensity assaults, yada yada. News. Reports from the east describe a massive weapon tested on order of the Tsar. The gigantic Tsar tank seems to use 3 gargantuan wheels linked to 2 blimps engines and is armed with a cannon and machine guns in a central tower. New tank revealed. The Fulisade tank Athena Mark II. British Empire have begun. Are some of my tanks in battle? Your tanks are not deployed? Well, my tanks might be deployed here. Is there a way to watch the battle? There's not. I really wish there was. You used to be able to watch the battles. I want that functionality returned to the game. I really do. Rival tank design rumors. War has begun. Military campaign in Chari between German Empire and France has started. Germany and France. Big fight. Oh wait, Warehouse isn't doing anything. And I don't have much in the way of resources. Warehouse. We need resources from Africa, please. 9,000. Rubber, we're actually sort of okay. High carbon steel, say 4,000. Glass we don't need. We'll grab 800 rubber, just because. Africa's gonna be late. That kinda sucks. The Battle of Linkasa has finally come to an end, with Belgium seizing the battlefield after fierce combat. Outcome. Okay, though the performance of our tanks in the field is acceptable, it falls short of the excellence we strive to achieve. We must continue refining our designs and tactics to ensure that our armored forces truly become a dominant force in the battlefield. Tactical cards not available yet, work in progress. Deployment and recon, thumbs down. Targeting hits, ricochets, penetration, thumbs up. Damage, thumbs down. Repairs, thumbs up. Oh wait, what's this? Tell me that's the ability to watch the battle. I don't think it's what I think it is. Clicking on it and nothing's happening. It might be just to cycle through reports. Right. Campaign in Cairo. Well, tanks aren't deployed here. Production complete. Okay, we have 20 tanks done. Not sure if we have enough resources to do 10 more or not. I suppose we could check. Got enough for 6. Well, then 6 it'll be. Oops. Austro-Hungarian Empire and Italy have signed their comprehensive trade agreement. Okay. We have 1 day on improved common rounds. firepower. Light naval gun. Okay. Production hall has completed 6 more. Battle of has begun. Okay, our tanks are in this. Okay, there's the structure lab. Happy days. New tank revealed. New trade agreement has been signed. New resources have arrived. That battle has ended. Let's see the outcome this time. Deployment was good. Recon was bad. Everything else was good. Tanks have displayed a commendable performance, but we cannot rest on our laurels. We must push the boundaries of innovation to transform them into unstoppable war machines. Okay, so the tanks did okay that time around. Any contracts that I missed? No. We're going to go to the warehouse and we're going to put in another order. Don't really need rubber. Don't really need glass. But we're going to need steel and medium carbon steel. Oceania is 7 days. Oh, it should be 29 days. So we could go a little more expensive, go with North America and get a big shipment of iron. Nah, we need to stay at being a cheapskate. 9,000. How about 9,000. Go with 1,000 high carbon. And in the production hall, we're gonna toss another 4 onto the line because I want to have an even 30 tanks, because that's what we do. We sell groups of 30. Battle of Sarah between German Empire and France has concluded. Seizing the battlefield after first combat, no matter the odds. 24-foot cuirassiers showed to be superior. Can I click on that? Does that mean something? Okay, another battle has begun. That would have our tanks in it. A new contract for 20 tanks. Excellent. Vanguard, da 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 da. Still the one competitor. Are we gonna buy the insight? I mean, it's like throwing money out the window. 381, yeah. They're consistently getting higher. So we're gonna go with 2,900 this time. Slightly less profit. What? Oh, we have a problem, Houston. Oh, well, I don't have a tank selected. That could help. Okay, 5-3. Gives us a month. Let's pay attention. Right, well, there's the bid. Didn't come in yet that I see. Doesn't say we won, does it? Contract and review. Battle of da-da-da-da. Belgium is concluded. It's not showing a contract thing here. But I want to know about that battle. This is our tanks again. Once again, recon, no good, but the rest are good. Tanks have displayed commendable performance. Accepted. Right, we need to get them out the door. All 30. And we have time, right? Yeah, deadline is 5/3. This is 4/2, so we have a month and a day. Plenty of time. So we need the cheapest possible delivery that can handle 30 tanks. Right, well, the only delivery that's cheaper than this one is this one. And it can't handle 30. So this is the one that makes sense. Sign the order. And even if it does delay, it'll be 19 days. That's still well within the deadline. Is there some engineering we're missing? There could be. Turret. Can we improve upon the male sponson? Well, we still only have wrought iron, but we can go to bolted assembly. That is an improvement. Don't have that. Vision port Mark 1. Can do a Mark 2 door. Safer, lighter, thicker, better ricochet, slightly more man hours. Excuse me. Mark 2 door it is. Turret hatch. Slightly lighter. More safe. More top thickness. Better ricochet. Altogether, better. Better is better. Okay. But no wrought iron. You know, we're gonna try to do a Mark II in wrought iron. Are we? Are we really gonna do that? I don't think that's a good idea. You don't? No. I don't think we upgrade this till we get wrought iron or get homogenized rolled steel. No. Hotchkiss. Can we make a better Hotchkiss with the combination of the Lewis and the Hotchkiss? Is that a thing? No. Maybe I'm looking at this backwards. Maybe I can make a better Lewis by utilizing the Hotchkiss. Why would I want to do that? Good question. Is there a reason I would rather just... I could just build the Hotchkiss? Is there something about the Lewis that would make me want to improve its... No, doesn't seem to be any reason. Okay, so we're not gonna mess with that. Engine? Yes? Yes, I think we can work on an improved engine. It's making sense in my mind. So the Mark II transmission should be better. The improved radiator should be better. The carburetor that it didn't have, that it'll now have, should be better. Okay. Let's get that Mark II Daimler Knight engine out the door. It's got less man hours. It uses less stuff. And it's cheaper. Those are all good things. Okay. Here. I think this is probably as good a place as any to start trying to wrap this episode up. So we have actually won 3 contracts this time around. Things are going much better. I'm looking at my money and I'm realizing that's because the contract hasn't arrived yet. Yeah. Okay, so when that contract arrives, we should be up to like $1.5 million or something, close to that. So, doing far better than the first episode. And that's because we're paying to spy on our enemies, or on our competition. Enemies is probably the wrong word. And because we now know how good their tanks are, we're able to put in our own contracts to allow for us to win the contracts. Because winning seems to be pretty important, right? If you don't win, you can't make any money. That last contract we did make less money because they're wanting a better tank. It's clear we need to start innovating, and that's why I'm hesitant to put new Mark 1s on the production hall. But at the same time, I'm not really anywhere near close to building a Mark 2. We still need the homogeneous rolled steel and the gun that's currently researching. Once we have those things, then we need to do the designs on the sponson, etc. Then we need to stick it through the design bureau. Then we need to put it to the proving grounds. Then we need to fix the designs, and then we need to test drive. And all of that's going to take at least a month. That's a long time for the production hall to sit idle. I think we need to build more Mark 1s. We have certainly sold a lot of Mark 1s already. Probably more than I was expecting to, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So the last thing we're going to do in this episode is we're going to queue up 20 more. No, we're not. We don't have enough iron. Okay, can we queue up 10? No. We can queue up 8. Then 8 it shall be. Okay, 8 Mark 1s have been queued. The game is being slow. Okay. I think we're good. So I am James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing. And until the next time, all, peace.